Yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, literally, what I was thinking about is um, my daughter, when she was really young, she was a Girl Scout, and the going through that process of being a Girl Scout, there are similar things, right? Where it's like, hey, we achieve this, these classes and spend this much time doing this, and you get
Yeah.
this. There's a degree of recognition, right?
Hmm.
That you become the more kind of senior person because you've just went through more things, and just gradually you end up, very unconsciously, and I guess very intentionally mentor some of these kind of younger people that are coming through the system. And yeah, that's a super, and again, I think just human behavior is the same way, right? That they need encouragement.
Exactly.
And anytime there's an opportunity for you to be able to do that with kids, to be able to have some next milestones for them to be able to strive towards. I mean, even as adults, right? I mean, adults in the jiu-jitsu community, some schools, don't practice offering up stripes, and some do. But yeah, I mean, even as an adult, like I, I mean, I could vividly recall getting a stripe on my belt, and I'm like, oh man,
Hmm.
this is progress. So
Yep.
yeah, that's great, man. That is super cool. So walk me through. So that evolved. So you have kind of the brick and mortar martial arts slash martial arts and fitness. Um, how did you end up in the tech space with Level Up Music, and how did that
Yeah.
whole thing?
We were clients. We were using a music app called Level Up Music, and the main reason fitness studios need to look at this is you need to make sure your licensing is being taken care of. If you're playing Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora in your fitness classes, there's a good chance that one of the performing right organizations will find out, and they'll come across your Instagram. You'll get somebody just post something, you get reported, and the fines are astronomical, in the tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, one, you want to make sure that the music you're playing fits your studio. It's going to be, if you're looking for clean cuts, edits, you want that. You don't want to have to worry about any bad language. You don't want to worry about ads being put into your class. So all those things. And then our parent night out kits that we were using, which were the themed events that we used for essentially like game nights in our studio. Our friend Adam, who actually started those companies, he wasn't doing much. He was starting his own franchise in the martial arts world. We're like, hey, you haven't done much with this. And he's like, yeah, I'm just focused on these other things. I'm like, okay, sell that to me, just like that. And he goes, really? Like, yeah. Just come up with a price and let me know. We'll do a handshake deal. Um, we wrote, I think, a 1 or 2 page contract, really simple. I think maybe a month later, we sent him some money, and he sent me all. I basically bought a hard drive. That's what I got. That was the company. He just goes, hey, here you go. It's a hard drive. Here's all the information you need. All right, cool. And started working, and we started to look at like how we could bring it up. And technology moves so fast now that with the kits company catching up to what softwares are doing and CRMs are doing, so we could integrate with them, making those contacts, improving it. We're in the space. We're actively using our products, so we're able to test things to make sure that they fit well and they work good. We don't ever want to produce a product that's not up to our standards. So if we're not having success with it and we're the ones making it, we're not ever going to release it. And it's happened where we might spend 2 months on something, and then it bombs, and we just throw it in the trash. So we're the experimenters of it, and we have a few beta studios too. On the music side, it's really fantastic. We're bringing on a lot of new DJs. We're taking care of the licensing for studios. We're producing a ton of new mixes. Whether you're a jiu-jitsu studio, a traditional karate, taekwondo, or you're a boxing, kickboxing place, Muay Thai, we've got so many mixes, so much stuff now in the library. You're able to uh, make sure your class is leveling up, and that's the idea. We want to